Right then, hello and welcome back to ToCA 2 Touring Cars. Going to continue on now with the Support Car Championships before we get on with rounds 5 and 6 of the British Touring Car Championship. Last time we completed the Ford Fiesta Challenge and now we have the Formula Fords. Again, it's going to be 4 races of 3 laps and this one should be very similar to the Ford Fiestas, should win fairly easily. And once again, we got 16 colours to choose from. I think I'm going to go with the box standard blue and yellow. You do have a lot of different colorations though. I did actually make a car set of this for Automobilista, which I posted on Race Department as well, that you can go and check out. It was for the, what was it, the trainer vehicles. But yeah, I thought I'd make an entire 16 grid car set for them. So there you go. Yeah, what other colours do they have actually? Actually, let's go for something a bit more unique. Ooh, black and red. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Gonna keep it on automatic transmission. And we'll get on then with the first race, which comes from... Drumroll. Brrr. Yeah, I actually forgot what the first race is. Thruxton, I think, possibly? Nope. Silverstone International. Okie doke. Not too bad then. So I'm going to keep the, actually not going to do anything with the setup at all. I'll probably change the gear ratio for the last gear, and that'll probably be about it. Yeah, so we want 5th gear, tall, the usual. Nope, not suspension, go down. And yeah, not even going to qualify as well. 3 laps then. Only 10 cars on the grid, as always. And lights are on. And off we go. There you go, you can see the speed difference by changing the 5th gear to long. Probably take the lead before we get into cops, and yes we do. The only thing is with the Formula Fords though is that they're a bit more of a handful than the Ford Fiestas, if you can believe it. They're very twitchy, they have no downforce obviously, with the front or rear wings being absent, so you got to take the corners a lot more carefully than you would usually in a Formula car that has a load of aerodynamics. But I don't think, unlike the, or, you know, unless it's the Formula Ford Festival, which takes place at Brands Hatch, I don't think there are many local Formula Ford championships anymore, not with the cars configured without the front and rear wings. I know they have a new edition of the Formula Fords, but they do have front and rear downforce. I think they took the, or put the wings on the Formula Fords quite a few years ago now, over 10 years I think. But you get the older... Ooh, car getting a little bit loose, that's fine. But yeah, you do get the older Formula Fords at like the festival that they have at Brands Hatch, with the good old Van Diemen's and stuff like that, which is what these cars are based off. We'll actually have a look as we start lap 2. There you go, this is the extent of the car. Once again, you can't actually look at the front of the car, you just look straight behind. And topping out at 140 odd mile an hour. So yeah, the more you open up with the Support Car Championship, the harder it becomes. Not to a massive extent, but the cars are a lot more harder to handle, especially when we get to the like Grenell Scorpion and stuff like that. But yeah, these ones, very, very easy. Like I said, we had no issues at all with the Ford Fiesta Championship. In fact, even come close to lapping a car at Knock Hill, so... yeah, so these aren't going to be any issue whatsoever. But it, you know, it puts a little a break in the touring cars. That's why I'm doing, you know, 2 rounds of the touring cars, then have a Support Car Championship, then do the other 2, and then another Support Car Championship, because it breaks it up a little bit. So I thought, why not? There we go, starting at the last lap, and we got a faster lap then of 1:15.51. I think that's actually close to what we had in the touring cars. Once again, shouldn't take too long. This is probably going to be another shorter video like it was with the Ford Fiestas, maybe 15-20 minutes at most. Of course, it may be a little bit shorter than the Ford Fiestas because we're not qualifying for this one like we did for the first race at Snetterton. But you can see going around some of the corners, oh, there you go, like there. The ass end does like to break away from you a little bit, but with these, very, very easy to control. You can actually control a slide very well. The car doesn't just break loose on you completely and you lose all manners of control. No, you're very, very capable of keeping control of these things. Right there, just give it a little bit of drift. Alfonso's in second. And there we go, race 1 is complete. First victory. And we win by a country mile. Hooray! And there we go. So where did everyone else finish? Let's have a look. 46 seconds adrift was Alfonso, then Ferrario, Jackson, Papis, who else? Rivali, Birch, Price, Bailey, and Evans was 53 seconds back. Fairly close, though, in the mid-pack. But there we go then, 10 points already on the board. 3 more races to go as we head to round 2. Which comes from Thruxton. I knew Thruxton was in here somewhere. Lap record currently set by Andy in a Nissan Primera of 1:28. We'll probably beat that fairly easily with the Formula Ford. Once it loads, there we go. And I think the gear's the same yet. That doesn't change, so straight on to the next race. And the lights are on. And away we go. Get through. Whoa. Now the thing is with these ones, you don't want to touch wheels because the car will get some air. Oh, like there. The car will get some air because they do have the lock wheel physics, so when you do touch wheels, the car, whoa, like that there, see? Well, not too much of a worry, because we have the higher 5th gear anyway, so we'll be able to catch up and pass them probably before the end of the lap. Yeah, you can see how slow they are through this corner. And Church will probably be exactly the same. Ooh, car getting a little bit loose. Take the outside line. And again there, and taking the lead. So there we go, even before Church Corner. Now I could have left the gearing as standard, so it would have been a hell of a lot closer between me and the rest of the AI, but I just want to get these completed. It's more or less just to show off what other aspects of the game has to offer, really. And this is sort of like just a filler between rounds. There we go, lap 1 complete, and a lap time of 1:22.71. So yeah, we blitzed the Nissan Primera time by Andy by a good 6 seconds, 5-6 seconds, something like that. One good thing about this car is you don't have a tendency to lock the brakes. You can just slam on the brakes, and it is very rare for the car to actually lock up. Which I do approve of. It is a good little thing. It's sort of like ABS, but not quite. So Alfonso at the moment is dropped down to 15 seconds back, but he's still in second place. So he'll get another nice handful of points. What was it, 9, 8 points, something like that? So we should... Well, we're 10 seconds ahead, so we should be close. If we can get Club Chicane spot on to a 1:10 lap time. And, oh no, that was a little bit messy. And no. So 1:13, no, that is pretty damn quick. I think that is definitely on par with the touring car times that we had. And Ferrario has taken over second. And we're still up on our previous lap time as well by 0.5 of a second. Ferrari out 29.19 seconds back. Now, I did receive a comment actually, is that the only downside of this game compared to the first one is that, and they do have a very, very good point, is that the tracks are incredibly dark. As you can see, the tarmac just looks very black, and it clashes somewhat with the sky. So it is actually quite hard to see because your eyes are focusing ahead. And you sort of like get that tunnel vision, or where your eyes just sort of like blur everything into one. So yeah, that is one thing I have noticed about this game, is that the tracks are a little bit on the dark side, but yes, they have joined the Sith Lord. They are on the dark side, but there you go. Another first place, that is 20 points in the bank. And yeah, I'll view the replay, why not? We'll show off some of the replay features. So yeah, you can go to a close cam, you can scroll between them, so it's basically chase cam, distant cam, different views, or you got trackside camera, which is basically what it says on the tin. It is a trackside camera. So you can see what's going on around you, see all the action taking place, and unlike the first game, it's a good opportunity to get some good thumbnails as well for the videos and so on. Unfortunately, I was hoping to get the car flying through the air then, but no, not the case. Anyway, let's get on then with the scores. And there we go then, another 10 points with Ferrario taking second with 9, and Alfonso drops to third with 8 points. So let's see the total scores. Look at that, 1 minute 5 seconds back for Evans during that race. And yeah, tie then for second and fourth, with Alfonso Ferrario with 17 points each, and Papis and Jackson with 12. I've got 20 at the moment, only 3 points ahead, but still 2 races to go. Not likely to lose the championship by any stretch. And we're going back to Snetterton again. Lovely. One of my favourite circuits. I think Snetterton, the old style Snetterton and Thruxton are definitely 2 of my favourite tracks of the touring car calendar. Not really a big fan of what they've done to Snetterton in the last, what, however many years it's been, 5, 6 years, something like that. And away we go again for the 3rd time. And we'll just dive on the inside, thank you very much. Probably won't take the lead in that. Oh, no, and around we go. That is unfortunate, but not a problem. Probably make up a bit of time on the rivet straight anyway. Or revet straight, revet straight, again, however you want to pronounce it. I usually say rivet. Well, actually, I'll mix between the two. I sometimes say revet straight or rivet straight. But yeah, it depends really how I'm feeling at the time. Oh, someone took out one of the marker poles. Just gonna take it steady going through bomb hole. This section of the course can be a bit tricky when the car gets a little bit loose. Or when you... Oh, and there we go. Yeah, that is the problem when you make contact with the tyres of the car in front. So now we've got a little bit of work to do. But I think we should be able to do it. We shouldn't be too far back anyway. Oh, we just gotta not mess up the chicane. And try and... What am I doing? Come on, get off the grass. Yeah, so the biggest issue about touching wheels in an open-wheeled car is the fact that you can fly through the air, as clearly demonstrated. So we're 10 seconds behind Price, which is not going to be too hard to catch up. Or if I'm a little bit twitchy on the controls, it's going to be even harder. Hopefully, yeah, 7 seconds, made up 3 seconds already, so we should be able to see them as they go under the bridge before the chicane. Yeah, just see a little pixel there just blipping up on the track. There you go. Right, the benefit of having the long 5th gear is that we can catch up and carry a lot more speed on the straights. They can't. Right, this time, you bloody fool, don't go into the back of the car knowing full well you're going to fly through the air. Almost. Come on, get it around. There we go, a bit of wheel spin, showboat for the fans, get a little bit of ass end action, which sounded very rude. I should have thought about what I'm saying before I say it. But there we go, up into 7th. Only 6 cars left to pass, and we shouldn't have issues with that. Get past 2 of them here. Pinky is going to be a bit of a pain, I can imagine. We'll get past him before the straight. Outbrake him. Like so. Only 3 cars left to pass. Well, they're a little bit far in front. Oh no, there they are. As long as I keep my distance from their tyres. Like so, there we go. So even after we completely decapitated our driver, caused serious injuries, we're still able to make it back and take a victory. Such is the benefit of having a long 5th gear. I think we actually gained probably about 10 mile an hour difference on the AI. There we go. Last chicane. Completely mess it up. It's alright, we're miles ahead. Yeah, look at that. Not a problem. There we go. 3 races down, 3 victories, and I'm just going to go headfirst into the wall. Or not, my driver actually avoided it. And there we go then. One of the main disadvantages of the replay on this game is the fact that you can fast forward through the replay, but you can't rewind. The only way you can rewind is to go straight back to the beginning of the replay again, which is a bit inconvenient, especially when you want to try and find a certain section. But yeah, oh well. Small inconvenience. So we didn't win by that much because we did have that little rocket-powered rollover. But we're still leading the way by 4 points from Alfonso and Ferrario. Not tied on points at the moment, though. Everyone seems to be in their own points battle at the moment. But there we go. So we're going to go to the last race then, which is good old Alton Park. Lovely. Had a fun little battle on Alton Park yesterday with myself, Jay, and Yum. We were just seeing who would get the fastest lap time and had a little race, like 15-minute race. And yeah, it was quite good fun in the old Lotus 79s. Brilliant little cars, handle really well. But there we go. Right, last race then. This one should be over fairly quickly, same as it was at Snetterton. And green. So after this race as well, or after this championship, we should unlock yet another support car championship. We've already unlocked the Lister Storm. So after that we should unlock, I think it's the AC Super Blower that we unlock next, or it could be the Grenell Scorpion. I cannot remember. Oh, and one of the Formula Fords has gone off. Oh, no, don't touch wheels. Remember what happened last time. Oh, stop touching wheels, you bloody imbecile. Okay, I'm going to take the position through Druids then. No, he's going to block his line, isn't he? Yes, he is. So I'll take this line instead. We're braking hard, going into Deer Leap. So I'll try and take the outside line. Yeah, when you're trying in tight confines, trying to get positions, the car does like to dance around a little bit. But when you get past, you got a nice clean track ahead of you. Yeah, you can just blitz past and go on your merry way. Lovely job. Under the Yokohama Bridge for the penultimate time. Ooh. 9 seconds up on the previous lap time as well, so these are going to be very quick laps, under a minute. Alfonso once again in second place. I should, if he finishes in second again, I'll probably win the championship then by about 4 points. Yeah, 55-second lap time, so this last lap will be fairly quick. If I don't get on the grass, come on. No, 1 second off the pace. Oh, a lot of cones flying all over the place, so someone must have had an off. Back through Druids again for the last time. Yeah, not going to beat the lap record then, 2.25 seconds back. And there we go, the Formula 4 Championship has been wrapped up. We win every single race, as we did with the Ford Fiestas. So that's another 40 points and should unlock another car as well, so wonderful. No, I don't want to view the replay this time because nothing really exciting happened. Won by 20 seconds though from Ferrario. Alfonso was actually in third. Fairly close though, look at that, 20, 22, 23, 23. What about the rest? 25, 26, 29, and Evans, unfortunately, 55 seconds back. I think he spun going through the first couple of corners, so there we go. 40 points, and it was a tie actually between Alfonso and Ferrario for second with 34 each. And there we go, no one else tied on points. Nope, Evans finished dead last with 5 points. So there we go. And that is the support car championship over. Thank you. So we should get another car. Yep, you now have access to the test track and a short bonus track as well, which is awesome. And yeah, you have a total of 80 points for all support championship races. You can now access any support car up to the AC Super Blower. Fan-bloody-tastic. Another difference between the PlayStation version and the PC version is that you do actually get a number of added tracks as well. You have a lot more tracks to choose from that you can unlock. The PC version, for some reason, was limited. Same with the coloration as well, with the support cars only having 4 colors rather than the 16 for the PlayStation. Very strange why they limited the PC version, which had, you know, massive more potential than the PlayStation limited hardware. Do you wish to save your progress settings and high scores? Yeah, go on then. Why the hell not? Overwrite previous game data, yes please. And game data saved, okay. Lovely, so let's have a look then at what we've got to do. So we've got the good old Lister Storm next time, and the AC Super Blower, sorry. We only need 10 more points as well to unlock the Grenell Scorpion. Then it is the TVR Speed 12, and the last car to unlock, you can probably see it from the little picture there, which is of course the Jaguar XJ220. These two are fairly troublesome. I've had a lot of trouble with these championships in the past. Hopefully this time round though they should play a little bit fairer, but we've completed the 2 already. We still got 5 championships left to do in the support car championships, and let's have a look at the other track we've just unlocked as well. So yeah, just keep now just having a quick gander, that's all. So you can go through the tracks. You got Thruxton, Silverstone, Donington, Brands Hatch, Alton Park, Croft, Snetterton, Knock Hill. Then we have the bonus track 1, bonus track 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have the test track, so that is the first one. And is that it? Yeah, that is the first bonus track we've unlocked then, is the test track short. You got a lot of different test tracks you can unlock as well, including the entire map. You have a massive oval, you have a dirt section. So yeah, we'll get onto that when we've completed the championships and everything else. Then I'll show off some of the bonus tracks as well. But for now, I will leave it here. So thank you very much for watching as always, and I will see you next time then for rounds 5 and 6 of the British Touring Car Championship. So yeah, take care, stay safe, and I will see you all next time.